popping, I see that you've been learning. And when I take you shopping, you spend it like you earned it. And when you popped off on your ex, he deserved it. I thought you would've won from the jump.
Hey, what's going on, YouTube family? It's your boy Mark, and I'm back with another video. And in today's video, I'm going to be doing another subscriber request. So huge shout out to this subscriber. Thank you for allowing me to react to this. I want to give you the floor, show you my love and appreciation, and then I'm going to be back with the rest of this reaction. So just know that thank you for your support, thank you for your love, and also thank you for your patience to this subscriber, because I know you have asked me to react to so many songs and that I keep forgetting, but and trying to dig back through the comments and try to find them, but you have remained patient with me. So just know that this video is to show my grand appreciation to you for just staying here and still supporting me. So thank you. The floor is yours. Thank you. I'm gonna be reacting to what I believe is a cipher. It looks like a cipher because the video is it's like at least around like 9 minutes, and it's a whole bunch of people on this track. But it's Favela Vive 3, and it's gonna be with ADL, Choice, Djonga, I believe that's the person's name, Menor, Chapa, and Negra Lee, or Lie, however you pronounce it. And then the producers are Índio and Mortão. So before we jump into this reaction, I have never heard this cipher before. I'm very interested. I've never heard of any of these artists, so I'm very intrigued to see what they're about to bring to this track, how everything is going to sound, how it's going to flow, and just see if this is like this type of, if I believe it to be what it is, if it's going to be a cipher, if it's like a freestyle type of battle. I'm definitely going to enjoy that. I'm definitely going to be here for that, because I love when artists typically come off the dome and can just sit there and just flow and just do it so effortlessly, excuse me, and see what they have to say. But before we jump into this reaction, please remember to slash that like button, and if you're new to this channel, please remember to annihilate that subscribe button and hit that post notification bell. I drop videos like this every Monday and Friday, and every day in between when I can find new music. The subscribers ask me to react to music that they want me to sit there and listen to and get my opinion on, to also sit there whenever I can find new news stories that are in the news that I find of interest, or if you have any news stories that you want me to look at and give my reaction on, just let me know in the comments below, and I'll gladly sit there and take a look at it and then give my thoughts and opinions on that as well. And then I'll also sit there and talk about my own personal series, Mark Under the Microscope. So without further ado, this is already going to be a long video. Let's just jump right into it. Here we go. I want to pause it real quickly before we get into this. This is looking like a documentary almost. I'm actually liking this. I'm loving the visual aesthetics, and I'm very intrigued to see where they're about to take this and go with this whole video, because like I said, it looks like a documentary, and I'm actually intrigued and engaged to see where they're going and seeing where they're going to take the watcher, which is me, or any other watcher who has watched this video. At least when I sit there and think of myself as when I'm looking at something that I haven't seen before and it's foreign territory to me, it's like, okay, where's this person, or where are these people going to take me? Are they going to take me to some type of illusion, or are they going to take me to some type of fantasy, or are they going to take me on to like some typical real life stuff? And right now this looks like some like it's going to be some real life things that are about to happen in here, and I'm here for it, and I'm definitely want to see what's going to happen.
Se tu não parar de marra, meu bonde vem e te para. Se tu não abraça o papo vem e te abraça, mano. Os cana peida de subir de madrugada, sempre marca operação com a porta da creche lotada. Mais uma mãe revoltada, uma pergunta sem resposta. Como o policial não viu seu uniforme da escola, Vinicius é atingido com a mochila nas costas. Como é que eu vou gritar que a favela vive agora? Cossielo fez piada, mas no beco ninguém riu. Tava ensinando racismo pra um público infantil. Troquei o puta que pariu pelo puto que partiu. E vim com flow caminhoneiro que é pra parar o Brasil. Só meus fiel de fechar, entrego na mão de Deus. Inimigo ou só lamento, tão tudo na minha mão. Não há padrinho, mancada, na abraço, vacilação. Eu só corro pelo certo, quem não pode errar sou eu. Tão pedindo intervenção em pleno ano de eleição. Será que tu não entendeu como funciona isso até hoje? O exército subindo pra matar dentro da favela, mas a cocaína vem da fazenda dos senadores. Pedro Cabral, Sérgio Cabral.
I want to pause it real quickly. That first guy, I loved his energy. That gave me like definitely like a New York type grit. Like his voice, just everything, and just the aggression he had and the passion that he had in his voice. I definitely appreciate that, me being from New York and just having to sit there and be able to listen to how he sounds sonically. I definitely, like, he was giving me like some type of like Bronx, like hip hop type vibes, and I was definitely feeling that, and I definitely like that. But let's continue to get back into this.
Gente, vocês deram Red Bull à cobra, construindo mudanças substanciais. Pedreiro da cera, sem te cobrar nem mão de obra. Esquerda de lá, direita de cá. E o povo segue firme, tomando no centro, onde a tristeza do abuso é pra maioria e o prazer de gozar sobra pra 1%. Mano meu foi preso roubando manteiga. Saiu da tranca, quis assaltar um banco. Daquele tipo de ladrão, pernas pra quem tem. Bala alojada no joelho, hoje te chama um manco. Meu pai me diz, cuidado com essa pochete, esse cabelo louro. Meu filho, cê não é branco, geral vestido igual, mas os canas te olharam diferente, eu só lamento. No banco de trás cê vai sentir um solavanco pra asfalto, é só avanço, só avanço. E as mina que da área nem sabe.
I want to pause it again real quickly because I know that I believe that this is Brazil. I know I'm not. My mind isn't deceiving me, and I believe that these artists are all from Brazil. And if they're not, please correct me in the comments below. But I'm pretty sure that they are from Brazil, and I love how that they are in a different part of Brazil and showing the different facets of Brazil, because a lot of people like myself, like, you see just like the beauty and just the beaches and the sand and the palm trees and everything, so you think it's just this lovely like paradise. But when you sit there and see how artists can sit there and show you like, no, it's not all sand and beaches and tourists and tourism, and just show that they do have these parts that are really rough. It gives it almost like a human side where it's not like everything is not paradise. It's not all cookies and strawberries and lollipops and cupcakes and cake and pies or whatever other sweet thing that you could think from Candyland or something. I don't know, jelly beans, gummy bears, Swedish fish, whatever, you name it, anything that you like to eat as a snack, whatever it is. I just love how they're showing how basically how it's different. Like it gives it a human side where it's like everything is not peaches and cream here. Like there's these rough parts of Brazil, and it just gives it like this side where it's like you may have this misconception and think that everything is all sand and beaches, but it's not. Like, there are people who are actually living rough and hard out here, and we have a story to tell too, and I greatly appreciate that. And it gives it like that vulnerable side and that vulnerable aspect, because a lot of times you can be misconceived or misdirected or misinformed because you sit there and what the media wants to portray to you, and you sit there and get this preconceived notion of what you think a place is or what a person is, and you think that it's something completely different because of what the media wants to paint. And it's like, no, that's not the case. Like, there are some people who are actually struggling. There are some people who are not these monolithic beings. Like, there are people who are not monolithic beings, that people coming all different shapes, colors, sizes, nationalities, attitudes, and religions, and everything. That everybody brings something, a different dynamic to the table, and I greatly appreciate that. And I just love the direction that they are taking with this video, and I'm very interested to see what else is gonna come out of it.
A maioria de barriga cheia, quem dera fosse de comida e a mãe do filho de membro do trem. Mas nós sorri quando cai grana, fumo verde grama, se advir de gama quando o galo ganha. Quando ela diz que o Djonga tem a manha, eu sei, parece que nós só apanha, mas no meu lugar se ponha e suponha que no século 21 a cada 23 minutos morre um jovem negro. E você é negro que nem eu, pretinho, não ficaria preocupado. Eu sei bem o que você pensou daí. Rezando não tava, deve ser desocupado. Mas o menor tava voltando do tempo. Disseram que o tiro só foi precipitado. No mais saudade dos amigos que se foi. PJL pros irmãos que tá na tranca.
Eu não posso falar tudo que eu sei. Passou da barricada que é nós quem faz as leis. Quadrado formado, bico atravessado. Já tô pernoitado, eu jogo ronda pra poder passar o tempo. Só tem homem bomba na paranoia. Tentou me pegar na troia, mas não pôde acompanhar meus pensamentos. Seu tiro foi certeiro, mas pegou no meu colete. Mortão BMW no pinote é igual foguete. Esquece o capacete, porque agora é só granada.
I wanted to pause it real quickly. Again, I definitely like his energy, and I definitely like his flow and delivery. I love how it just switched and turned. Like, you could tell he's still telling a story as well, but the whole energy and dynamic changed within the video when he came on. Like, you had this rough and grit and street edge from the first two that were rapping, and now you got him where you still have that rough and gritness to it, but then it's just the whole tempo and sonically it just changed differently, at least for me. I'm not sure if you guys feel that way, just in his projection and his delivery of how he's delivering and his cadence and the way he's speaking. It's just a whole different complete sound than the two before him, how they were, if that makes sense. But let's get back into this.
Aqui são loucos que não vão recuar por nada. Gestão avançada, inteligente, mas é tudo de repente. Fecha o tempo que o AK é trovoada. Uísque balançada, muda o vento. Deu na previsão do tempo que a Glock vai fazer chover rajada. É só ter fé no pai, que o inimigo cai. A tropa tá na pista, fadada de Calvin Klein. Eu temo pela vida do menor que me admira. Pensa que na favela só se vence pela ira. E sendo observado pela lente de uma mira. Ser alvo da inveja ou da língua que conspira. Eu tô sempre na infra e ligeiro com os covardes. X9 fofoqueiro tão matando mais que a AIDS. A geração iPhone usa drone e roupa de grife. A tecnologia a favor desses patifes. Talvez eles me peguem na...
Okay, sorry, I'm gonna pause it real quickly again. I want that medallion. That's all I really wanted to say. That chain and that medallion that's around his neck, I want it. So if you see this video, please get me one. I'm poor, I'm broke, I can't afford it. I just want yours. That I love the way that looks. I just wanted to say that.
Escuta, falando com as putas, o crime fica só no BBM. O instinto sobrevive às arapuca, eu me camuflo na mupuca. E sumo a bordo de Porsche Cayenne.
Entre o crime e o rap, clique, crack, nasce som, morre moleque. História triste, sem snap. Quem é guerra, que é paz. Vocês querem música sobre armas. Escrevo sobre traumas pra ouvidos que têm almas. Que isso? Foi o tiro do blindado que acertou Marcos Vinícius. Caído ali sem árbitro de vídeo. E vocês querem sustentar o hype, comparar o melhor flow. Viro 3 Favela Vive, não viu quanto ela chorou. Parei pra respirar por um instante. Mas quando olhei pro céu só vi os tiros de traçante. Pensei, meu Deus, quem dera fosse as estrelas cadentes. Que o sangue que escorrer, se não fosse de um inocente, seria o bastante. Evangélicos e bandidos que tem cara de bandido. Ambos de nós pregamos fé, estamos divididos. Mesma raça, mesmo sangue, mesma cor. Morrendo pelo que não tem valor. Eu não saí nesse retrato, escrevo um desacato. Responsa é minha pena sem fiança. Os professores do assalto, ala casado favelado, revistam a mochila das crianças. O bonde do mal passou, e eu disse hoje eu não vou. Preciso escrever uma matança. Avisa minha mina.
I definitely like him too. I love his flow as well. Between the first guy that came on and his flow, I definitely love them. And even the third guy who came and switched up the whole tempo and the dynamic, those are have to be like my top three so far from hearing in this video, is the first, the third, and now him. I think that they are amazing, especially him. I love how his flow is kind of, it's like got this like smooth quality to it, and dopeness to it. I love it. But like I said, I love the first guy because I love that attitude that he brought to it. It was so reminiscent to how New York rappers are, where they sit there and hit you hard with punchline after punchline after punchline after battle rap after battle. Like, it just basically reminded me of like two people like either in the Bronx or Queens or Brooklyn or Staten Island just rapping, like, and just giving you lyrics and bars. That's what that reminded me of, and I definitely like that. And I love him because I love how his flow is like, it's like a smooth type of ease, like type of vibe. I love that as well. So I love him as well.
Hoje eu vou me atrasar e guardo nossos filhos onde a polícia não alcançar.
Investe falsidade no mundo do crime, champanhe, brusa de time, assim que começa a marola. Quem segura o fuzil quando menor sonhava em ser jogador, mas sem dinheiro não decola. Sem dinheiro são poucas escolhas. O favelado na favela vive dentro de uma bolha. O favelado na favela vive e sobrevive nela. Eu sou o favelado que vive pela favela, porra. A escola me reprovou de série, mas a rua...
On that part, he reminded me of Tekashi 6ix9ine. If you don't know who 6ix9ine is, you can find him in YouTube as well. Just he's from Brooklyn, Mexican American rapper. I can't remember which neighborhood he is from Brooklyn, but I love him as an artist, and he teamed up with Nicki Minaj, my favorite rapper, and they did a song Fifi. But then he also has Gummo and a few other songs that I like of his, and just that whole part where he came on just yelling and just trapping. I love that part about it, and that's who he kind of reminded me of, was 6ix9ine when he came on the track. But let's jump back into this.
Me aprovou pra ser representante dela. Se a sirene sinalizador, atira o sinalizador pra explanar que hoje é guerra. Matei o presidente pra que o povo se rebele. Gritei Marielle presente, essa bala também me fere. Esse tiro fere cada morador que já teve um sonho frustrado, e só quem é vai sentir na pele. Eu prego a fé independente da crença. É a nossa dor que alimenta as reportagens da imprensa. Me diz o que custa pedir licença. Troca de tiro te assusta, mas a troca de olhar comigo é mais tensa. Meu mano Play ficou preso 18 anos. Quando eu tinha 18 ele me disse o crime não compensa. Eu respondi que sou daqueles que acredita que pensar sobre a vitória vai fazer que você vença. Pensa no baile da gaiola lotado, as piranhas jogando, os manufaturando, meu show anunciado. Um poeta no topo, um favelado rico, os humilhados serão exaltados. Nos dão armas e drogas e nos perguntam por que somos bandidos e por que nós atiramos. Fiquem bem longe de nós, deixa que nós nos viramos. Temos tudo o que precisamos. Quem foi que não sentiu discriminado por alguém? Há 20 anos atrás cantava paz, mas de lá pra cá só andamos pra trás. Aliás, a nova geração eu respeito. Só quem tava lá naquele tempo sabe o jeito que foi feito, o sofrimento que passamos. Vários manos milianos sem os planos, mas atitude de respeito daquele jeito. Hey, é greve, sei que o tempo é breve, dei o melhor de mim.
She is dope. She is dope. Like, hands down, she is dope. My hat is off to you. You are dope. You are dope. I love how she did that. That transition and how she went from that singing harmonized melody and then went back into rapping. Oh, I love that. Oh, I love that. I wondered if she has any more songs by herself. I have to listen to more music from her just on top, just because of how she did that. That was so effortless and so amazing and seamless. I love that.
Até ali.
Vou continuar a cantar, o tempo vai passar, você vai lembrar da negra aqui. Ideia certa, papo reto, não tem mistério. O dinheiro em si não faz o império. Seu legado, sua honra, seu mérito. Espero, país que eu quero, progresso. Jovem no Brasil sendo levado a sério. Quem corre atrás, labuta, nunca perde a luta. Eu sei, mantém sua conduta. Essa é a lei.
Wow, that was dope. And I see that they saved the best for last. She was definitely my favorite, and I believe that was probably Negra Lee, the last one who came on there. She was definitely by far, hands down, my favorite on that track, just because of what she did at the end. I love that harmonized singing that she did in the rap. I just thought that was amazing and incredible. So big shout out to you, Negra Lee, for coming on and just basically capturing my attention. And I want to hear more music from you. If you have any other songs as a featured artist or even just solo, I would love to hear more music from you as well. I thought that you were incredible and super dope, as everybody that was on this track. They were super dope and incredible and amazing as well. Like I said in the video, I love the rawness, I love the realness of it. I love how they took you to a place where it's like, okay, we're not going to show you this paradise and fairy tale land that the media and everybody tries to paint to you. We're going to take you to the streets. We're going to take you to the hood. We're going to sit there and get gutter. We're going to show you how people really live, that they don't really try to show you on TV. And I greatly appreciate that, because a lot of times the media tries to paint this picture that, oh, everything is peaches and cream and strawberries and fairy tales and lollipops and Peter Pan and Tinkerbell and Mickey Mouse and Bugs Bunny, and everybody is just running around a place. And it's not that. There are people who are living in solitude and just destitute and just struggling out there in various parts of the world. And I greatly appreciate how they put that on the forefront and just showed that through this cipher and their artistry and in this video, because like I said, it captivated me in a way, because it was almost like a docu-series, like a documentary movie type thing, and I greatly appreciate that. And on a scale from 1 to 10, I'm going to give that a 15 on a scale from 1 to 10. And like I said, on this channel, me and my subs, we don't sit there and follow the rules. We make the rules. We create them. So that's why we sit there and we go over the 10 scale, because we are trendsetters and because we are all awesome on this channel. So like I end every video out there, please remember to be safe out there, and please remember, stay awesome, be awesome, because you know what? We are all awesome. This is your boy Mark, and I'm signing off. Deuces.